So those of you who know me, which is of my 17 subscribers, about 15 of you, earlier this year in July, at home in America, I randomly tripped and fell on my driveway and broke my collarbone in July, as I said. So since that time, I've become like this old person who's afraid of falling. Well, not like, I guess I am an old person who's afraid of falling. So these sidewalks are particularly treacherous for me, and I'm always looking down, which is a little bit frustrating, because of course I'd rather be looking up and seeing my surroundings. But I really have to watch my step here. There's a lot of tripping hazards, and I really hope not to have any run-ins with the Vietnamese medical system while I'm here. That sounds like a disaster. So in a way, it's good that the broken collarbone happened at home. But I do have to say, as a professional cycling fan, I just always thought that broken collarbone sounded so painful, like excruciating, because those professional cyclists, they suffer multiple broken collarbones through the course of a career, and it's nothing for them, you know. It's like another day at the office, and I would always think, oh my God, that sounds excruciating, but spoiler, it actually wasn't all that bad. It really wasn't that painful. In fact, for 2 days I walked around after the fall just thinking my shoulder hurt. Finally, after 2 days, when it was still hurting, my husband suggested I go for an x-ray, and believe me, I was shocked when the doctor came in and said that it was actually broken. I was not expecting that. Okay, I just walked out of my apartment, and today I'm going to show you my walk to work. If you're seeing this video, it means I did not get killed on my way to work because I was holding my phone the whole time. Winter here, and some days it was getting up into the 70s, and when the sun's out it feels warm. For the Vietnamese, it's very cold, and I have to say, on days like this when it's cloudy and a little rainy, it does feel cold. I have this puffy jacket that I brought. Thanks again, Mom. Just inherited it from my late great mother, and it's perfect for this weather. I do have heat in my apartment, which I can turn on and off, so that's very comfortable. But things are just kind of drafty and cold here in the winter. And again, I mean, I can't really call it cold, considering in my hometown we just had that minus 20-degree cold front that went through, and it's probably about 60 here, or in the 50s maybe, but it feels colder because the sun's not out. Next trepidatious part of my walk. I don't really love this walk right here because this pedestrian walkway just consists of these concrete blocks that they've laid down. Just laid them down, these huge concrete blocks. But the worst part of it is that the bikes come on this pedestrian walkway, and not just the bicycle, the motorbikes actually come on. So when there's a motorbike here, they have to squish up against the railing on the side and let them pass. There's actually more people on this walkway than usual. I've never seen this many people. Usually just pass one person occasionally. There's the bike. Stop the bike path. Another bike. Bicycle. The other walking hazard on my way to work is that this walkway here, it goes along the main sort of central courtyard of town, is paved with these red bricks, and the red ones are shiny. As you can see, they're not bricks, they're pavers. They're shiny and they're quite slippery when it gets wet. So I'm always trying to not walk on the red ones when it's wet, like today, because these shoes tend to slip on them. This alley here has a big market on Saturdays and Sundays. Vendors are out selling fruits and vegetables, meats, and lots of concession stands selling noodle soups and such. It looks like here they are setting up in the street for some celebration. That's new. That wasn't there yesterday. There's tent over here that I'm approaching. Was not there yesterday. I don't know if this is for pets. Could be early for pets. We're winning. Later, here I am at the entrance to my school. right here, where the best become better. And that's my commute to work. Just another day at the office. And speaking of work, one day one of the Vietnamese staffers at school was wearing this sweatshirt. I asked her what it was, and she said, "It's a university in America." So take that, Havard.